Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Carr. That's caught. It's Edwards. Tackle is made, and it's good for a first down at the 47.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring it down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He'll hand it off. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Close to the tight end. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Great catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They stop it with 47, but that's enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Bringing pressure. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway to give the offense the football at the 46.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
To throw, it's Carr. The sure hands, it's Edwards. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And they pick up the 1st down as the fullback becomes involved as a playmaker, a guy we usually see throwing blocks.
Yeah, this guy actually played running back in high school. He got a little bit bigger. They moved him to fullback. You can see the athletic ability that he still displays. And you're right, he's a physical guy, known for his blocking. But with that background, you can see the damage he can do to a defense.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And on the carry, he's heading left. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking for some space. It's Williams. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial third down play coming up. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Irish. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker room.
He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Gives it to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of the play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Cut quickly. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Clemson now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the... Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They get the second half started with the running play. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Handoff heading left. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
Yeah, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
You make the extra point and trail now 28-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion now from the tight end. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Carr. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Oh, he almost got there. Tough to do against the defense in dime package with the defense they're using here. But they almost let him slip through to pick up that first down. Good job of this defense knowing exactly what they needed to do to just keep him short of the line to get.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A running play called on 4th down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top-5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 17. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Single back, takes the handoff. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
17.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll kick it away here. And the returner will be brought down.
At the 47. And your Crimson Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Breaking tackles and going. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver in the middle of the field. You stop it quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the route is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 17.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And your Crimson Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Back to pass. It's Carr. On the run here. Lets it go. Gets made on the out route. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. It's second down. Grinding away on the ground. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Chris, that can maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money. They get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's second down now and 16. And he's brought down there to run in this game. Well, this one ended up being a blowout, but they get the W. They also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this